Well,
Oh,
it's not allowing me to select my character yet. It's being like
nice.
slow with the loading screens.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you don't have a gaming computer.
Alright guys, welcome back to the video. We're gonna continue investigating the murder of the Queen. I don't know what happened last recording. I don't know why none of the markers were low. I couldn't find anything to investigate other than a few notes around the house, but that didn't update the quest at all.
Hey, I'm here.
I did
By
notice
the
the
way,
broken window.
shattered glass on the floor. You just hit A on that.
Yeah, I already tried that. Like, the first thing I saw was the broken window in the corner, but it wouldn't let me investigate anything.
You're supposed to look at the shattered glass on the floor, not the actual
On
window.
the floor.
Yeah, that's what I had
serious?
problems with. Yup.
That's so stupid.
Yup.
Your father, the kingdom. Watch over. Mother,
Yup.
you can't die.
He clashed
No,
into
I
the
have to.
trap.
I have to rewatch her die and go through all the dialogue.
Cool.
Have Yoren's lackeys.
And while
come
you're
to
doing
go,
that, I'm recording my
We came
video
here
where
to
I'm
warn
trying to
you,
join the
Your Highness.
Sijic Order.
and yet my wife lies dead,
If you had
The
listened
Sijic
to
Order
us,
all over again.
like she.
I mean, this early on.
if
Yeah.
I determine Yoren had a hand in this, there will be war. Someone
Interesting.
take care of my wife.
Yeah,
please.
I realize it might be a fun, you know, challenge.
So we have already, oh my gosh, shattered a glass examine.
Yep.
That's so dumb. Alright, so now I gotta talk to Lears
Svanna's
again.
taking this pretty
Trust me,
hard.
there were about 10
suppose
minutes in
most
my
of us are
video
close
of me
to
trying to
the
find
others.
that. It ended
But
when I
I
looked
know
it up
never
on
knew
Google.
either. Sir, don't mind me. Did you find anything
I'm
that
trying to
might
figure
lead us
out
to the
by
assassin?
myself, because that's what video games are for. I paid for it, so if it's
I've seen
hard,
these medallions before.
Yeah,
You
but it's
know,
not
I'm
even
gonna find
hard.
it
It's
myself.
just dumb.
I saw them on the witches in Iceridge. The assassin definitely seems to be in league with the Coven. But can we get Svargrim to believe that and accept the danger he's in? Svargrim has every right to be angry. He watched his wife die right before his eyes. But he's the High King. He doesn't have the right to be stupid. Time to make Svargrim confront some hard
but he's the High
truths.
King. He doesn't
Come on,
have the right
the
to be
Sword Thane led the
stupid.
king upstairs.
Oh god, these salamanders are fast.
Salamanders? What?
Yes.
Is it an enemy or a mount?
Enemy.
We need to see the High King.
I should think not. The High King is in mourning. He's not to be disturbed.
The Queen's wasn't the only life lost today. Now get out of our way.
Go right in.
Your Highness, please. Your kingdom is in grave danger.
My queen's blood hasn't yet cooled, and already Yoren's lackeys hound me.
We have proof.
Does
the Coven
Yoren
threatening
think
you.
me so weak that he believes his half-giant can twist my arm and fill my head with lies? I am. Does Yoren reach witches? They pose no threat. We've beaten back those wild dogs time and time again, while our brothers to the east bow down to a
I do
bold
believe this is a
Viking
higher
drinker.
level area because these enemies are kind of difficult.
Such matters
I've already
like the
died
likes
to
of
an
you.
actual enemy once.
This High King just called me a milk drinker.
Tales told around
Well, I
campfires to
mean,
scare the
are
children.
you saying you haven't been drinking milk
Storms
lately?
happen here all the time, and
Actually, I
none
just
of
drank a
them
whole
spawn
gallon.
monsters. The last spy who
The High
told
King
us
was
the
correct.
Yeah, but his insults are like raw from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
I am the wolf
Your
of
cucumber
solitude.
is soft and your garden
I
is
know I am.
overgrown.
That's what I was thinking.
You dishonor my wife.
Jeez, these monsters are terrifying.
Pass through your treacherous lips. Away with you!
And if they don't
Pray I
look
don't
terrifying,
find evidence that
if you
ties
fight
to
them,
the
they're
king's
absolutely
murder.
horrifying.
That would not go so well for you.
We'll leave you to your grief, Your Highness.
Is it true? Mother told me you were working for her before she...
I'm sorry, Svanna. I would have saved her if I could.
My mother. She told me she gave the mighty
Aha!
Titanborn an important
There's the
task.
enemy.
Tell me, what were you doing for my mother? Threat? What threat? And do you think this is why someone came into the palace and killed her? And did you tell my father all this? Is he rallying the soldiers? Alerting the other holds? My father sees Yoren's plots everywhere, even in the spicy venison.
I love how the Sigil Corner lady just
I
like
won't
does
let
all
my
this
mother's
magicy
death
stuff to destroy the
She
pearl,
trusted you,
and I
so
just
will
walk
I.
up to it and
Father
just
be
hit it with an
damned.
axe.
Please, find whoever did this and stop them.
Okay.
I saw the assassin. He moved fast. Unbelievably fast. He leaped through the window after stabbing my mother. By that time the guards had gathered, so I guess he decided to flee. Try to follow his trail. Someone outside must have seen something. He was fast, that's for certain. Here and gone before the guards could even draw their swords. Other than that, I didn't get a good look.
What are you doing in your mic?
The inside
Oh,
of
I
his
was just
hood
rubbing it
nothing
to
but
know your
shadows.
stream.
Oh, awesome. Well, this isn't only my
father,
stream, excuse me.
listen
This
to
is my
me.
YouTube video.
With
Yeah.
workers flying
Oh, okay then.
Not even now.
Wow.
He gave up on me a long time ago. I'm sorry. I'm no use to you. No use to anyone.
I hate you.
I know.
Like, actually, you're so fucking annoying.
I know. I do my best.
I'm not my mother. Never will be. But I swear I'll do whatever I can to help you. You have my word on that.
Alrighty. Well, bye for that.
Come on.
Find a
princess.
witness who
Let's get you
saw
somewhere
the
safe.
murder.
Don't call me princess. Just Svanna. There's nothing noble about me.
Okay. Alright. Right. That's a quote from Chowder. So, find a witness who saw the assassin. I'm assuming you get to go outside and find that as well.
Yeah.
What?
God, this mission is a pretty big one. I've been at it for 48 minutes so far.
Alrighty. Oh, Rip, his wife too.
My wife, she is like ice, so cold, so pale. All the warmth sucked out of her. There was a commotion at the palace. Everyone was headed that way, except one man. No, not a man. He wore an eye patch, but his face was bestial. He dragged her along.
He wore
like
an
a
eye
bone
patch.
between a dog's teeth, and he tossed her aside, pale as snow. He was fast, so fast, ran toward the Hall of the Dead. He never even looked back at what he had
Hey,
done.
that YYP Void guy is streaming.
Awesome. Alright, let me see your notifications. New daily reward. Awesome. I've collected probably like 2 or 3 of those in like my entire duration of my stream. So let's see here.
I just did a daily quest before I started this video. It was
Let
interesting.
me make this easier. Then let's fine there, I guess. It's pretty easy to remember where that is. Then I would assume that's fine there. I don't really need that. Let's see here. What can I do here? Interesting.
Is it?
Do you know of any vendor that sells better staves? Apollo?
I don't, but I do have a couple of spare staves.
Do you have any lightning staves that you'd be willing to trade by chance?
I don't know about lightning, but I do have some
Will you
staves.
pray with me
Also,
for
I
these
don't know if
poor
you can actually
souls?
wield them or not.
Cut down and bow
'Cause you
to
might
the
be a low
hall of the
level.
dead much too soon.
What level are you?
What level are you?
12.
It was a monster, a vampire.
I
I've
think
seen
I'm like
such
10.
creatures before.
Yeah, I'm almost
but this
13 though.
one wore an eye patch. It moved.
Yeah, I think I have
shuddered,
some
and took
staves that
sustenance
are
from these poor
around level
souls.
10 to 11.
I called upon Arcane's grace, and the vampire
I'm not sure if any of them do
fled
lightning, but I
before
know I
Can you
have at least
dual
one,
wield staves?
one rare one. No. Or else I would be using a dual wield staff builds. Well, I'd be using a
Toward the main
one-hand
gate,
staff,
I
one
pray the
hand
gods finished
dagger
off
build.
the depraved creature before it took another innocent life.
Well, I only ask because you can have a main hand staff.
Yeah, the main hand staff is a dual wield, or two-handed.
Gotcha. What's the difference between a... Is a fire staff just an inferno staff?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, once I finish this quest, which they should be done soon, I'll stop my recording and I'll head over to you. See if I can help you out.
Yeah, I just don't know. I'd really like to find a better staff. So since you're so far ahead of me, Mr. Genius, how many more quests are there in this quest line?
I don't know. Okay, so I do have a lightning staff, but it's a level 12. I have a
I'm level 11.
frost staff, level 12, and then a restoration staff, a flame, level 12.
I need a lightning staff. Well, see, here's the thing. I did some research in between my videos, and
assistance.
they are
It's about time.
the best mage
So,
builds
any
revolve
luck with
around
that
an inferno
cold-blooded
staff and a
librarian?
lightning staff.
Yeah, I
Inferno
just...
staff has the most DPS. However, lightning staff has good resource management, from what I've looked up.
I've done
Excellent.
some
I
research
must
off
admit, I had
camera,
my
and that's
doubts,
why I'm
but you're
trying to join
turning
the
out to be
Sigil
a
Order.
model employee, assistant.
Why is that?
Well, mostly because
Now,
I
if you
wanted to
just
join the
hand it
Sigil
over,
Order last time I
can
played
try to
Skyrim, but I
untangle
couldn't.
Melmoth's riddles and set us on the
And
right
I
path.
realized,
Yeah,
hey, I
that's fair.
can.
She would. This text reveals Melmoth's mysterium, his trove to arcane trinkets and treasures. Now, just give me a moment to, Yes, I have it. This clearly refers to a meditation grotto near Kilcreath, one of Shalador's old haunts. Well, to be frank, this seems too good to be true. A single riddle leading to our prize? Too easy. Then again, things often come easy to an adventurer of my caliber. I have some business to conclude here. I'll meet you at Kilcreath once I'm finished. How would I not? Ancient mysteries are Narcisstren's stock in trade. No arcane relic or lost antiquity evades my gaze for long. Surely you've read some of my books? They're bestsellers, assistant. I can get you some. at a very reasonable price.
Cool, that's quest complete.
Well, advanced scholarship always involves a bit of give and take. For example, an elderly mage I met in Riften made a modest contribution. But make no mistake, it was I who cracked Melmoth's riddles. He was, for a time, struck me as something of an obsession, if I'm being honest. 50 years he's been at this Melmoth business. 50 years! Oh, can you imagine? That might be a reasonable period of study for an elf, but for a Nord? Ooh, it's untenable. Of course I did. What kind of Mer would I be if I let that doddering fossil waste his scant remaining years chasing riddles like this? I may be ambitious, but I am never cruel. I took
Cool,
his notes as a
recording done.
personal and professional courtesy. Yes, of course, all the credit he deserves. I'm generous with my praise. You'll see soon enough, assistant.
Alright. This vampire, I'm assuming it's a vampire with an eye patch.
Didn't I warn you about putting your nose where it doesn't belong? A vampire? I don't know what you're talking about. But whoever it was tore out Zenolia's throat and fled through the gate before I could stop him. What do you know about all this? And why is it any of your business?
Alright, cool.
Dead?
So I uploaded my files. Now I have to transfer it to my phone and upload it to YouTube.
You think the High King really... But I'm a loyal subject. No more talk. I need to get Zenolia off the street.
This is
Hey,
Spargrim's
since you,
fault. He should have heeded us from the start. Damn,
So since you've
Spargrim,
already found the
he's
Sigic
distrusted
Order,
your
will you, can you
How
let me
many
know
more of his
where
people
you
have to
find
die
them so I can
before
join
he
them as
accepts
well?
the truth and lets us help him.
Could I?
Tell me about
Yeah.
this. Did anyone get a good
Will
look at him?
I? Probably.
That would explain the assassin's
So where do you go to
swiftness
find them?
and ability to escape so
Alright,
easily.
so all you
The
gotta
Ellsworths
do
haven't had vampires on their side, but you
is
do.
you gotta
So
travel down to
Anything else to report?
well
Well then,
where's
time
it?
to
Where's
fight
it?
fire with fire.
Where's the
Got
place
evil
I've just been
vampires
at
and
on the
friendly ones.
map?
Let's find out exactly what your friend Fen knows about vampire clans in the area. Where did you tell me Fen
I believe
was
it's
going
this
again? Right.
shimmering
ritual.
way shrine.
Go find them and see what you can
Just
learn.
fast travel
I'll
to
stay with
that.
Savannah. Bring her up to speed.
And
on
then
everything we've
there's some
uncovered.
dude
We're going
named
to need her to get the High King
Caliber
to
will
trust
run
us.
at you, and
And
then
I'm calling him Fen.
you talk to him, and he should give you a quest to start to get to the Sigic Order.
Okay. Which way shrine?
Dang it, I had to go back into my map. It's the Shimmering Way Shrine in
And where's
Somerset.
that closest? In Somerset. So I have to go all the way to another area, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm. Huh.
Yep.
Would that really... Would that even... Do you have to do their quest line to upgrade their ranks?
I don't know yet.
Well, because I really want to join them, but like at the same time, it's I'd rather do the quest in order, you know, as do all the Greymore stuff, then move to an area once the Greymore stuff is done. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I get that. I just kind of wanted to start this quest line because, you know.
Yeah, no, I definitely
Sound
understand.
fun.
It's a big part of Mage's builds.
To be
from
fair,
what I understand.
I don't think I'm technically part of the Sigic Order yet. I just did a quest so I could join it or something like that.
Yeah, I need to I need to do that quest.
Yeah.
You know, MMOs are supposed to be, you're supposed to pick your preference, but like all MMOs, there's a meta. I discussed this through my first video with you, or like the first video we played together.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the meta includes the Sigic Order, some of their abilities from that I looked up.
See, the difference between me and you playing games is you go for, oh hey, this is the meta. I guess I should go ahead and do everything they do. Whereas I go, oh hey, big boob boob? Yes, please.
So I do that too. I mean, I read between the choices, and if I really don't like it, then I just don't use that. And then, but I mean, whether or not that makes me less likable in PvP, I don't know. I would assume they would have balanced it out. That's why they give you multiple like paths, different skill lines.
Yeah, I'd say it makes you less in PvP.
More than likely, because obviously the skill, it's highly favorable. That's why there's a meta.
The cat
Okay,
Nah.
so
The island
You
sprung
just
a
bad.
lake. Run!
So did you talk to Caliber to do the Sigic Order, or?
Yeah.
But okay.
First,
Oh,
the
I
Queen issues
fast
a
travel
decree
over to you,
that
so you
changes the
just
status of
hit
Somerset
Skyrim
from an
altogether?
isolated paradise into tourist attraction. Now monsters, sea creatures. I've never seen anything like them. Well, I say let the cat fight them. Better him than me. Suddenly the ground opened, spewing water and strange creatures. They attacked us. Luckily, one of the newcomers, a Khajiit, leaped in and drove them back. Called himself Razumdar. He could probably use some help if you're so inclined.
So we have to go to Razumdar, and then when do you get to join the Sigic Order?
Yes.
Thank you for being very, very useless.
Yes.
Somerset's really, really pretty.
That's what I thought.
Have you ever seen such creatures? Raz has not. Probably neither have you. You are a newcomer, yes? New to this island of high
I
elves?
need to make money.
This one has an eye for such things. And you look capable. So can Raz interest you in some cloak
I
and
kind of
dagger
went through
work?
one of those raid event
Oh,
things or whatever,
No,
and
nothing of the
might
sort.
have died 33
Well,
times.
maybe a little of the sort. Depends on how things develop. Raz has come to Somerset at the behest of Queen Irene to make sure her decree regarding the opening of the island proceeds as she directed. Ask some questions, determine the mood in Shimmerin, and see how the newcomers are faring. Rumors have reached the Queen, and she's concerned. So Razumdar comes to see what is happening and fight strange creatures. Now Raz is concerned as well.
I like Razumdar.
While you ask questions around the city,
Yeah, sounds about right.
Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may not involve scratching and clawing. Let's meet near the entrance to Shimmerin when you have something to report. Raz never saw such monsters in his life. They appear related to water, but this one tends to avoid this stuff. That pearl, though, Raz swears it was calling those creatures. A mystery for another time, perhaps. Now, we need to see to the newcomers.
So you
As a
interested
matter
in
of
any
fact,
staffs I
Raz
have?
made
I have a
list. All new
Frost
a
staff
high
of
elf
Eternal
artisan
Vigor,
spoke out. See what
Maple
she complained
Restoration
about.
staff,
Then there's
No,
Soxolda,
I haven't for no
Maple
staff.
Lightning
persecuted
staff shop.
Argonian newcomer. Finally, Ranul, a city resident
I haven't
noted
for
in
no
the
staff. I think I'm
Divine
gonna try to use
Prosecution's
more.
observation log.
I don't know. I just found out
Old
like the
Newell
stabs are
complained
really,
about it.
really
No.
inaccurate
Raz
when
doesn't
shooting.
want to prejudice your
feel like now I already
investigation.
saw them all.
You will find out when you talk to her. The artist liked to gather shells along the eastern coast. She uses them to make paints and dyes. True, not enough syllables. Ranul's a Redguard, whose family has lived in Shimmerin
Cool.
for
I made
generations.
539
He's a
gold off of that.
well-respected trader, with a few warehouses along the docks. Talk to him before the Divine Prosecution decides to arrest him. The divine prosecution serves as law-keepers and protectors of social standards. Very persnickety. When rules are broken, they record it in their observation logs. If your name winds up on their list, things get complicated. Old Newell complained about it. No. Roz doesn't want to prejudice your investigation. You will find out when you talk to her. The artist has something to do with mummies and newcomer registration. Roz is looking into that. Last I heard, Soxolza was seen leaving the city and heading west. Probably trying to reach the water. Lizards like water, yes? Not Roz. Roz hates the wet stuff. Nothing at all. Unless you think they came to Somerset because of the Queen's decree. No, that would be ridiculous. Let's not lose focus. Just see what Old Newell, Soxolza, and Ranul have to say about newcomers and the mood in Shimarin. We need to confirm these rumors or else put an end to them. Everyone should be pleased with the Queen's decree. Opening the border shows progress, yes? However, if any of her loyal subjects reject progress, well, Raz needs to know that too. While you ask questions around the city.
Alright, cool. So, you have to... Did you complete the Queen's Decree for Roz?
Yeah.
Okay. How many quests do I need to complete in order to join the Order?
I don't know that much, but once you complete this particular quest, it takes you to the Order.
Go find
Do you
your
get the
own
skill
patch
line?
of beach.
No.
I hate you.
Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly.
Oh, crap. Cancel that.
An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Somerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every High Elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work? I believe in caution as much as the next High Elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more than a year. Good help is so hard to find, especially among the newcomers. And she was
So,
adept
since we didn't
at
record
making
that
art.
last 1v1 we did,
They
you want a
took her
1v1 on the
away.
beach once you're done with
Said
this?
they had to scrutinize her
chat with this lady?
qualifications, test her knowledge of culture
You're
and
higher
etiquette.
level than me, so theoretically you
haven't
do
seen her
more
since.
DPS.
By
For
one
My
fairly
work
sure.
suffers, so of course I
But one level is
complained
probably
to the
1,000 or
monks.
2 hit points.
Now I have to gather my own shells.
Nah. I
They
upgraded
told
magic.
me I could fill out some forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf? I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted my path to Alaxon. Perfection requires constant
I love how you're
vigilance,
just
so
chilling
what-
here. So, from what I've read, apparently you have to do this, finish this quest, then you can teleport anywhere you want. Then
Fight
you
me.
can go to the Arterion.
On the beach. Haha! You fool!
I really shouldn't have summoned that. There's gonna be easy health from that thing.
Oh,
Awesome.
you
I'm not gonna
actually
restrict
won.
you. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. I thought you were gonna win for the longest time, gonna be honest. Simply because your health gain was immaculate.
Yeah.
What was that new
The
what was that
problem.
skeleton armor you
That's my
turned into?
ultimate. But
You ulted me?
yeah. Yeah. The problem that my end was the fact that I had to fight 3 powerful opponents at once, not just you. That's what actually really screwed me there.
So I love how I did my woodworkers rights or writs, however you pronounce it, in Solitude.
Yeah.
And the only way to get well, probably not the only way to get the rough maple for those writs is here.
Nice.
Like so I guess you kind of did me a favor because I can find that maple.
I kind of did you a favor. What are you talking about? If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have known how to join the Sigil Order.
I guarantee you I could have Googled it, but
Well, yeah,
I
you could have
wanted-
Googled it, but you didn't.
I didn't want to Google it though. I would rather find out with my own knowledge, and I used my resources and my detective skills to ask you and learn information.
Yeah, I don't think that's research is detective. I think that's just, cheating.
How's it cheating?
Because magic or something, I don't know. Dead lizard.
Okay, so I didn't misread that. The flute's not even going in your mouth.
Well, it's not the first time someone said that to me. Actually, I'm pretty sure that is the first time someone's ever said that to me.
Maybe. Parkour.
It's nice being a necromancer, except for the fact that if you ultimate in a village, you get a bounty.
Yeah, I read that. I really wanted to do the necromancer classes. That looks awesome. That ultimate looked awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Sadly, not all of my beasts weathered the passing well. My poor camels...
My poor camels. So since I'm a high elf, and this is like the home of the high elves, or for here for now.
Yeah.
Do I get a added bonus whenever I do
doubt
any
it.
other missions?
Barah, Caravel. How can a humble merchant help so exalted a personage on this fine day? The Divine? Did a justiciar send you to harass me? I've lived in Somerset my whole life, and I did nothing wrong. You high elves, you say we're welcome, and then you treat us like criminals. Is there any wonder I had to speak out?
Oh, the dialogue's different. He said you high elves, because I'm a high elf. Cool.
After I filled out all the proper forms and arranged to bring my cousin here, the ship arrived and they carted all the newcomers away. For questioning, they said. I complained to the kin lady, but what has it profited me? Nothing! Oh, my family has been here for generations and generations. Before the Queen's decree, outsiders might have been rare, but we were not unheard of. Our business has grown and gets better every day. That's why I sent for my cousin. We need the help. Somerset is a rare and beautiful jewel in the Abetian Sea. I love it here. The High Elves treat us like children, but they have never been hostile. The Queen's decree has stirred the waters, though. I fear it will get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna go... to the docks real quick just to get the fast travel. Yes. And I... That all of my... experience scrolls? No. Got another one. I will apply. I've applied probably like 2 or 3 experience scrolls during my entire... Now, where's Rosin?
Yeah, I'm stuck in the water.
Good.
Oh, that's how I get out.
That's awesome.
I guess the stairway would help.
Excuse me.
You know, I could help you with your mission, or I could go fishing.
Does fishing benefit you any? Because I sold all my bait for 0 gold.
I'm not really sure.
Good people.
I know there was something
But the workers I
the
hired,
first time I played
they
it,
were
but I don't
aboard the
remember what
ship
it
from
was.
Ravensfire.
Might have just been you can sell the
you
know fish for money, or you can use it for cooking recipes or whatever.
Must be sequestered while we
I bought a lot of recipes from the merchants in Solitude, so I could cook more.
Have you cooked at all?
Yeah.
Such
The newcomers!
Have you cooked more than
Send the
once?
newcomers back where they came from. We don't want them here.
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz to be concerned. Did you learn anything interesting from the people I sent you to talk to? Sequestered? Just a different word for imprisoned, yes. Ranul's cousin just arrived, but Old Newell's assistant has lived on Somerset since long before the Queen ever issued her decree. What about the lizard? What did Sok Solza have to say? Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery? Does the King Lady condone this behavior? Raz's head itches, and not in a good way. Our course is clear, Five Claw. We must go to the monastery. Raz admires your enthusiasm, but this one needs you to enter the monastery on your own. Raz has other fish to catch. This one will help you get past the sentry, though. When you notice that the sentry is distracted, just sleep.
So Google didn't go into much detail, but apparently you can get
Quit
some
Googling stuff. Let me
interesting
learn.
surprises from fishing.
I mean, that's good, I suppose, but again,
I mean, I was just curious if there's any real point to fishing at all.
I really don't know.
Well, apparently there might be. Cool, I got used bait. Hooray.
Awesome.
So glad I wasted my bait for that. I'm gonna go find you. So, have you been doing daily quests?
I saw what they were. I've not done any of them. No.
I've done a single daily quest. I'll probably upload it at some point over this week.
Yeah.
Hey, what you talking to him is semi-trader invite.
Hey, how do you actually equip the armor styles?
I don't really know.
Oh, is it a light? It's a light. Okay. Okay, so just I would assume, yeah.
Hey, it's such
Just
a trade
depends.
invite.
Why?
Trust me.
What's up?
Hey, oh.
I don't want these fish. I mean, why would I want that?
Okay, that's all I wanted.
I hate you.
No, not giving you all my, well, part of my gold. I saw that
I
trick
mean-
you tried to pull.
I mean, I really would like to figure out how to use the armor styles. What do I
Me
have?
too,
How do I-
but I would more so want to use the weapon styles.
It's a light helmet. Okay. So I would assume I go to my collections, and then I'd go to armor styles, and then... Hey, please fly it. Ah. Like this. Gotcha. Well, maybe not, because it's still not giving me the option to actually apply. How do I apply changes though? It says there's a... I did Google this one.
That's probably a good idea.
This is supposedly an armor switching station, but I don't know where that is, so I'm gonna continue with the quest line I'm going on. So I need to enter the monastery.
Yeah, I bet you do. Oh, I thought that said something else.
Like what?
Nah, we're not going into that.
Monastery. Go into the monastery.
Oh, you want to go this way?
Yeah, I'm sure. There's like a big center.
It's a pretty easy place to find.
Yeah. And then there's another side quest up here I can get, and I don't want to collect. I don't want to collect all the side quests.
Mara,
You don't
help
have
me.
to.
Mara, help me find my son.
You there! I have a... Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight?
I have no idea what that was, and I'm not sure I want to
Cedric.
know.
Raz owes you for that game of cards and has come to pay.
Well, I don't recall any. You say I won some gold?
Don't you remember?
Just sneak into the monastery. Thanks. Good old Roz.
Cool. I'm totally robbing this place. Cool, I got a blue print for a high elf bed.
It's cool. How'd you do that?
I'm a ninja.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did level up to level 13 at one point. Oh, I need to level up my woodworking before I can use that.
I just read these books and got the jewelry crafting line.
Sick.
No, not now, please. Your spiritual well-being can wait until after my nap.
That's the room you're supposed to be going
You'll
to
have
eventually.
to ask one of the monks that the new
Ooh!
Ordok brought with him.
Bookshelves.
They deal with all the newcomer testing and evaluations. I'm just a simple monk trying to catch up on my sleep. That was a hint, by the way.
Ooh, I just read a book and got the enchanting skill line.
Again with the questions about the newcomers. Why does a newly arrived high elf care about the complexities of Somerset bureaucracy? Still, if I had to guess, I'd say they were taken into the Undercroft for registration and processing. Now go. The monastery should be a place of peace and meditation. The Aldok has closed us down until further notice. That means if any of the monks spot you, they'll raise the alarm. Me? I never saw you. Now, if you don't mind, my nap awaits.
Any of the monks see me, I'm boned.
That's not the only thing that'll cause that. Ooh, I got a crafting motif, high elf style.
I need to go.
What's the matter with you? Get out of here.
Okay, sorry. So it says I need to go above, and I don't see staircases. Yeah, I found the staircases.
Leave! Right now!
Yeah.
If I run fast enough, they can't find me and tell me to leave, right?
Sure, sure.
I'm also robbing this place because I just found a blueprint for an Argonian rack.
That's my favorite type.
Hard and scaly?
Yeah.
It's not even robbing, I kind of like that. Since I would assume since I'm high elf, I could just take whatever I want.
No, I could steal it too without getting in trouble. And I'm a dark elf.
I hate trespassers.
You hate trespassers, but I'm a high elf.
Welcome
Unusual
to my office.
knick-knack for an Aldoc's office, wouldn't you agree? I noticed you skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own. I suppose we both came to the monastery with a similar purpose in mind. The sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to a friend. I assume that's what brought you here as well? A house of worship shouldn't be used as an internment camp, and it shouldn't be
You know
open
what?
to the public
I think
either.
I got so many skill points available.
Interesting.
Just gonna throw a couple
I've
in
never
my
seen anything quite like it.
yeah.
I find it
Go to your
intriguing
passives,
and
man.
a bit disturbing.
Yeah. I
But
was
we
going
aren't here
for
to
the
discuss curios.
non-combat
Strange
stuff.
creatures notwithstanding, we need to find out what's happening with the
I
missing
still got 4
newcomers.
open. I just, decided
The sentry doesn't
why
appear to have
not
stopped
just,
you, so I could ask you the same
give it
question.
some time.
Let's just agree
I see
that we
something
both
it's
have our methods.
extremely interesting. I can get
Curious,
it. Not.
I feel that there's more going on in Shimmerine
No point.
than the
Just
usual
wasting it.
politics and community relations. That's the question, my cautious friend. We have a newly appointed
Ooh, jewelry
Archon
box.
and a disgruntled kin lady, both opposed to the Queen's decree. What's their connection to the missing newcomers? I was about to explore the Undercroft. Care to join me?
Actually, I might put some skills in my armor.
Curious pearl. I wonder whether
That would
all
not be a
are
bad
required.
idea, actually.
Probably not important. I'll meet you in the Undercroft, and we can see what's going on with the newcomers.
I think I'm gonna put a point into my dark elf skills. Alright, I'm out of skill points.
My enchanting increased to level 3 from reading the book. I love it.
Yeah, I had the same thing happen. I just opened a wardrobe and got an iron sword.
Yeah, it happens.
Ooh, I just got lemon flower sake.
What's that?
It's a consumable.
Maple lightning staff. Okay.
Ooh, jewelry and crafting increased to level 2. Nice. I might try to power level one of those skills off camera.
Which skills?
One of the, non-combat stuff. Like leatherworking, woodworking, crafting.
I did that
Yeah,
for a good
crafting
bit.
stuff. Yeah, but you did it on camera. This pyramid head guy is like super creepy.
What do you mean?
Some players got a pyramid head looking thing. It's super creepy.
Did you see any of the Halloween masks that you could purchase?
No.
Like the Daedric demon head and stuff like that. They were pretty cool. I considered buying them, but then I was like, no, I want to save my
Something's wrong
crowns.
down here.
This
I
is
sense
Halloween.
magic. Vile magic. Cages.
Thank the divines.
Oh wait,
You are
it's
one
your
of the
video,
monks.
not mine.
Please,
I don't have to
let
worry
me out
about
of here.
getting
It's
demonetized.
a nightmare. We came to Somerset to seek new opportunities. We barely stepped off the ship when they marched us to the monastery. Instead of questioning us or the usual high elf bureaucracy, they locked us in these cages. The monks gathered them a few moments ago and took them through the door on the far side of the chamber. Please, let me out of here before they take me away like the others.
Is that a scoffin?
Oh, thank you for setting me free.
I can't set anyone else free.
Nope.
A Daedra. Here? And that's a scoffin, if I remember my Daedric recitations correctly. Very curious. An excellent question, and one I hope to find the answer to. From the evidence before us, it appears this Nord killed the scoffin before he succumbed to his own wounds. Good for him. I found this key on the creature's belt, so we can open that door. Then I suggest we pick up the pace. We need to determine what's actually happening down here, and who's behind all this. Without answers to those questions, we won't be able to decide on our best course of action. I'll explain everything later. For now, we need to hurry.
Can't let anybody else out? Oh, they just kind of went away. Okay. Interesting.
Unfortunately, the magic only affects those who have been prepared. But never fear, your turn will come.
I didn't even realize what was going on.
You hold off these creatures. The Pearl's magic attracts these creatures. Hold them off while I complete
You
my
interrupted my dancing!
Come on, let's talk outside.
Talk outside? We just got here, though.
And you're already leaving.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Those poor people. This wasn't just about newcomers and opposing the Queen's decree. That was Daedric magic back there. I just wish we had arrived a few moments earlier. I promised to explain what I know. I suppose that now's as good a time as any. I'm a member of the Sigic Order. Our Right Master sent me to investigate a warning we received about a plot involving Somerset. My inquiries led me here. The Sigic Order is an ancient magical monastic society. We served as advisors to the rulers of Tamriel, but that was before we removed our island home from the world. Now this threat has drawn us back. But why are you involved in all this? An Eye of the Queen? Interesting. I diffused the Daedric magic and transported the pearl to Artaeum, the Sigic island, for safekeeping and study, so we can learn more about it. But we can discuss this further once we get out of here.
Ooh, bookshelf. Cool. I read all the books on the bookshelf.
So you're on the goal?
Yeah. You know the worst part about this whole thing is, as soon as I get off, I'm probably gonna take a shower and then read a book off of my bookshelf.
My LB's my volatile. Interesting. What bookshelf are you talking about?
Oh, there was an entire room full of bookshelves.
Where?
A couple rooms back.
That's not worth it. Did you learn anything? Like any
No.
skill lines or anything? Okay.
Skeleton, jump at it and explode!
There's a Daedra heart over here. If you want to use the Daedra crafting style.
Yeah, I've got a few of those already.
Alright. Do you work tomorrow?
Yeah, of course.
Gotcha. I got a day off tomorrow. I might do a little grinding off camera.
Yeah, you would do that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I don't even see why you need to grind off
Living
camera.
on Artaeum for
You're
a few
already ahead of
centuries
me.
doesn't prepare you for
Correct.
physical
Well, you will be
level.
if you do it.
Let the Eye of the Queen know what we discovered, and I'll catch up with you later. We were warned that Daedric princes had their eyes on Somerset, but I didn't expect that level of danger from what was supposed to be a simple investigation. I suggest you tell the Eye of the Queen what we discovered. I'll catch up with you later. We received word that there was the potential for trouble in Somerset, so the Right Master sent me to take a look. Even so, Artaeum isn't a prison. We're Psijic mages. We can come and go as we like, just so long as it advances our studies. I did tell you, once I ascertained I could trust you and the time was right. When we make a rare visit back to Nirn, we try to keep a low profile. Rumors about our order tend to make people uncomfortable and even nervous in our presence. A partial truth, easier to remember than an outright lie. Another member of our order came to Somerset a few months back. We haven't heard from him, so I decided to look into both matters while I was here. Unfortunately, he continues to elude me. No, not intentionally. We may be sages, but we're still just people. We can become restless, succumb to sorrow or frustration. My friend may have decided that life on Artaeum was no longer satisfying. I just want to know he's safe.
Hey. Don't you dare. Anchors away in.
Can you believe the audacity of the Queen's latest decree? My fine establishment is practically overrun with foreigners. I even had to hire that cat to replace my brewer. Now, don't worry.
Only the
I
most
reserve my best
exquisite
stock
ends.
for my regular customers.
Oh, lead. Antiquity map of Somerset. Oh, but I need the Pathfinder achievement to get that. Interesting. Okay.
I was hoping to get a cheap.
So I'm assuming Roz is upstairs.
This one's new partner returns. What interesting scandal did you uncover in the monastery? Tell Raz every juicy detail. That isn't the kind of scandal Raz was hoping for. Murder, Daedric rituals, and traitorous behavior have a way of ruining an otherwise perfect day. We need to learn the extent of the King Lady's involvement. And by we, Raz means you. Accuse? Not exactly. Raz wants you to talk to her. See what she knows about the Oldar. The King Lady is meeting with local leaders. Attend that meeting and learn the truth. This invitation and set of elegant clothes will get you through the door. A Sijik? Raz has heard rumors, but there are always rumors about the Sijiks. For an island of sages who disappeared more than 300 years ago, they certainly seem to get around. Did this Sijik mage say what the Order was investigating? There was a life-sucking pearl. You should probably have led with that bit of information. Well, we can worry about the Sijik mage and figure out where these pearls came from later. For now, go see what the King Lady has to say. King Lady Avanice and Raz do not get along. You see, there was a horse, a platter of pudding tarts, and... No. This one won't bore you with the sordid details. Besides, everyone behaves well when they see Raz. You will learn more than I will.
The dragon just burns the dude on fire.
Okay. So now we're gonna go attend the Kin Lady's meeting. We've been going for 70 minutes now. That's definitely over an hour.
I don't know what you're talking about. It sounds like 20 minutes to me.
Alrighty. I think I'm gonna get to the Kin Lady's meeting and then I will end the episode there.
Cool, I got a chance to go to sleep tonight.
Use elegant outfit.
I don't need to do that. My outfit's already elegant.
Alrighty guys, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for tuning in. If you decided to tune in, make sure you leave a like, comment, and definitely subscribe. Check out
Don't do anything he just said.
Apollo. YYP
Except for
Apollo.
that one. Definitely do that one.
Yeah, don't do that one. He's here, so I might as well. But, yeah. It's been a good recording session today. Hopefully we'll get at least 2 to 3 new episodes for you tomorrow. Alright. See you later, guys.
Bye.